Hello, everyone. Today was an eventful day. I ended up getting my debit card mailed to me through a bank. It's a pretty popular bank, but I wanted a debit card from like every single bank, that I could do. They won't let me make it a Bank of America account, but I'll tell you, I wouldn't want a Bank of America account anyway. So it's like I do what was it, Citibank, like TD, like KeyBank. U.S. Bank is okay so far. Cash App is okay too. I have Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, doesn't really matter. So yeah, hold on. We're talking about gaming today. Hold on. Yes, I just farted because, to be honest with you, I have trouble with IBS, and I'm taking a new medication for IBS. The medication is supposed to silence my stomach nerves, whatever. So I'm not like in agonizing pain. Here's something to talk about. Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. Now, this is a game that I have been wanting to play for a while. I think it is a good game because Hellblade 1 was a good game. I still have to beat Hellblade 1, to be honest with you. I'm still going to beat it. Holy shit, Alexis! How did you get on top of my bike? Yes, that is an electric bike. In case anyone's wondering, I really haven't gone bike riding lately. I probably should. Even though I kind of have like a sore throat, and I had a headache earlier, but it's kind of subsiding right now. I do still have the sore throat, and I'm still drinking soda because why not? I will be drinking water later today, though. Hopefully that helps. Probably won't, to be honest with you. Yeah, a manager at my job was kind of sick the other day, and I was like, I won't get sick. But now I'm starting to get sick, I think. It kind of sucks, but it is the way it is. I could call out on friggin' Wednesday, but I'm not going to. I'm probably not going to. I need the money. Because I need to pay rent. I will have some of the rent paid. I will have about. Let me think. How much will be paid? To be honest with you, I don't even know. Like I would assume that I'd have at least $205 of it paid. And my rent is only like $500. So it's 200 is going to be paid not tomorrow, because tomorrow's Tuesday, and I probably won't see it until Wednesday. But Wednesday, definitely, I'm going to go pick up a money order. Yeah. Pay this rent. Rent is due. And if I don't pay it, well, then rent doesn't get paid. And to be honest with you, hours are kind of slow at work, and I'm still not going to tell you where I work, but anyway, regardless, kind of slow. Although today was pretty steady. It was kind of busy today. We had tons of orders, and I got like $20 in tips. I survive on tips, online tips. I also got a little bit of cash tip too. To be honest with you. I put it in the bank. I'm going to put that 15 cents I have in the bank. To be honest with you, I should probably go to CVS after this. What time is it? God. I don't even have my phone on me. Well, wait, no, I do. The time on this computer is completely wrong. 8:42. Jesus Christ. So I'm only going to stream for like roughly, let's give it a half hour. Yeah, half hour from now. I'll stop live streaming. Maybe 45 minutes. To be honest with you, I think 45 minutes is decent. Well, actually, I'm gonna do it till 9:30. 9:30, so I can head over to the store. Head over to CVS. I need to get stuff. I have a coupon. I don't think they're gonna have what I want today, so gonna be Alexis. There's Sam over there. You can see Sam. Alexis is over by the window. She's like, yes, Daddy, I'm enjoying nature. You never let me outside. Well, I'm sorry, babe. You want to be let out? Do you want me to take you outside? I'll have to get one of those, like, little harnesses for cats to take you both outside so you can see. Yeah, I had a carrier for them, but kind of. It's at my sister's house right now. So, but anyway, Hellblade 2 is apparently coming to PS5. Now, for those who don't know, I have a PS5. I also have an Xbox Series X. So, here's my PS5 controller. I can't show you. I'm not going to show you the actual PS5 because number one, it's all the way over there plugged in, so I'm not going to unplug it just to show you my PS5. The PS5, although I do not like the controller for the PS5. I do not like it at all. I much prefer the Xbox. Well, this is an Xbox One X controller, but I prefer the Xbox Series X controller. It's a little more comfortable for me. But the PS5 is still a great system. Great system. And hopefully Resident Evil Requiem is really good. That's actually one of the games I'm looking forward to the most. I think it's going to be great, Resident Evil Requiem, and I'm going to play that entire game. Hear this, you got to hear this. I'm going to play Resident Evil Requiem in first-person perspective because I am so used to playing Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village in first person that I can't imagine not playing in first person. Although I do play the remakes in first person, to be honest. Or third person, I mean. Third person. So, I mean, there's always that. Maybe, is there a first person perspective? I don't think there is. But I do play Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4. The 4 is one I gotta continue to play because I think I played a little bit of it and then just gave up on it. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, Resident Evil 4 is not like one of those games where you can just play through beginning to end and just, enjoy, for like more than 5 hours, because you're gonna get bored with it at some point. Although it is a great game. Resident Evil 4, the original version, which I own. I actually bought the Xbox One version. I think I might have the PS4 or 5 version. No, not PS. Well, I have the PS4 or 5 version of the remake. But hold on. Let's go to Resident Evil. I have Resident Evil 1 remake. Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil 2, 3, 5, 6. I know I have. Hold on. I know I have a freaking 4. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie to you here. Oh, wait. That's all games. Owned games. There we go. There we go. Go to R. Oh, not N. R. Not S. R. Not V. What? Okay. There it is. Resident Evil 4, the original version, or the remaster that they came out with. They came out with that goddamn remaster back in the PS3 and 360 days. They're like, let's remaster Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil Code Veronica X. And they're still available, man. Or actually, to be honest with you, they might still be available. It's a good game. Resident Evil 4. I think they should remake Resident Evil Code Veronica. Lord knows if they're actually doing it or not. I hope they are. And, I know Hellblade 2 is, speaking back to Hellblade 2, I know Hellblade 2 is coming out August 12th. I mean, that's going to be a great game. It's a great game, to be honest with you. Deals with mental health stuff. It's all right. It's so good. So good. So 3S Xbox Edition. Goddamn, they gotta come out with an Xbox Edition for everything, man. Xbox Ally, Xbox MetaQuest. I definitely think that Xbox should be branching out more, but a lot of what they're doing is with partnerships, right? Partnerships. So Lord knows what that's gonna be like, but the MetaQuest. I know a guy who has the MetaQuest, a manager at my job, and he thinks it's good. He enjoys it. It's amazing. Like PS5 Pro is amazing too. He bought that. I have the regular for the Slim. ZeniMax and Microsoft ratify union agreement. Okay. So Resident Evil Requiem. Here's the news about that. Resident Evil Requiem headlines next Capcom Spotlight live stream. So to be honest with you, Resident Evil Requiem is a great fucking looking game. I can't wait for it to come out. I can't believe how sore my throat is. It hurts to fucking talk. By tomorrow, I assure you, it's going to get worse. And so I'm one of those managers at work. Well, because he was sick. Now I'm getting sick because I work with him. The way it is. Wednesday, I don't want to call out. I'm not calling out. I'm not calling out Wednesday, although I will be probably sick. Unless I'm like coughing like incessantly, unless I'm like getting, unless I'm like barfing up a storm or whatever, I don't want to call out at work. I have technically a very strong immune system aside from IBS. Anyway, IBS is a genetic disorder. My sister has it, so it's genetic in some way. But I have IBS, so I have to deal with like stomach cramps, having to go to the bathroom all the time. Number 2. I mean, colon spasms. I've dealt with all that shit, man. And let me tell you, it's always the worst thing. Always the worst thing. No one's on right now, which is fucking crazy, but I was thinking about buying a brand new video game. Like, no joke. I was thinking of buying a new video game. I would love to like buy I don't even know what's available right now. To be honest with you, I got to pay for Game Pass. That's one thing I do got to do. Got to pay for Game Pass and PlayStation Plus. Also pay for my Netflix because I do like Netflix. I stopped paying for Disney Plus and Paramount Plus. It just wasn't enough content for me. Sure, there's some Marvel content and stuff, but with Disney Plus, but paying the exorbitant prices for it, and I was paying for the HBO Max bundle or Max. They're renaming it to HBO Max. Anyway, point being, I was paying an absurd price for that bundle, and it was ridiculous. And then there was an issue with my gift card credit not being usable with my subscription, so it was bad. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. I can definitely tell I'm sick, man. I'm definitely telling I'm getting sick because this is ridiculous. I'm sneezing quite a few times more than usual. And then, sore throat, headache earlier. I had a headache. I know it's not COVID. I hope it's not COVID. I hope not. I hope not. Please, no COVID. I don't even think COVID's a thing anymore. I mean, it is, but like I had COVID before, and to be honest with you, I was out for 5 days. I was like, oh, I had to stay out of work for 5 days. I've already used all my PTO. This week I had my PTO. I only had like 3 hours of PTO, but I ended up using it for because I wanted a little bit of extra income. So I could pay that rent and pay a few other things that need to be paid. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I'm planning on moving. So another thing I got to do is I gotta put money aside. I have about $2,000 saved for my move, and I need to save more money because I'm gonna need roughly $3,000 to move. Roughly $3,000. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to move pretty soon, a few months, and I'm trying to move when I can, and I will move. I will. Almost certainly, I will. I will, bro. Gonna happen. And I gotta pay my credit card bills. And Lordy, I wish we weren't slow right now. Actually, today was steady. Today was steady at work. I made pretty good tips today. I mean, $20. $20. It's pretty good in tips. I mean, $20 is pretty great. Plus the cash tips. Cash tips it was just some change. It was like 86 cents, and then I went to return bottles, and this is what I had left from returning bottles. So yeah. Oh God. I should probably keep my phone out because I don't know what time it is. Oh, it's only 8:54, man. No, only 8:54. But I am going to have to pay a lot of things this week. And to be honest with you, I want to start paying for the 4K Netflix again, because I had to cancel Netflix back in the beginning of the year, January, February. It wasn't until March that we actually were kind of busy at work, so I could pay for things that need to be paid for. Like I had struggled paying my rent, my phone bill, my internet bill. It was a struggle just to pay that shit. I had to use some of my tax returns just to pay for everything that I wanted to pay for. And unfortunately speaking, at the moment it was kind of slow last week. We didn't do much in sales, to be honest. But we are trying to do more in sales this week. I mean, the people came today, so that was surprising. It's probably because the 4th of July is coming up. 4th of July is on Friday. And we're closed on Friday, by the way. We're closed because last year we were open and we didn't do enough business. And I know I worked last July 4th at night, and it was like, come on, man. It's and they're just like, oh, well, maybe our other locations will do better. So we're closed. Yeah. Kind of sucks, but it is the way it is. People are gonna try to show up and realize that we're closed, and then they'll have to go to the other location to get their food. Someone brought up the fact that I was tan. That I'm tan. It is what it is. I tan because my father tans. He tans. I used to burn intensely. Nowadays, look at this. Look at this. It's mostly tan. Well, under the shirt. I should probably wear a tank top more often. I don't have a tank top on. I have this on. Look at me. Okay. But no, freaking, I mean, work was just, I'm kind of tired, like, of the idea that the business could be doing a lot better if I was at another location, at the moment. At the moment, I'm still in southern Maine. I'm planning on moving probably to central Maine pretty soon, eventually. I'm gonna start looking for apartments probably within October, November timeframe. But I also got to save money, and I'm also taking classes in the fall. You know, I'm trying to finish my education up so I could take like 2 years off and to decide what I want to do after that. You know, I don't know. But one thing I do want to do is I want to live stream more video games, but my gaming headset kind of broke. It's complete shit. I gotta get a new one, and eventually I will, but not at the moment. One of my managers at my job was, the one who usually gets sick. He said he had one that he could give me. He has to, next time he goes into a storage unit, he's going to, bring it to, So I mean, I do like have people who have done stuff for me. I mean, where do you think I got this computer chair? I couldn't afford this shit. I mean, this is a nice computer chair, let me tell you. And I set it all up myself, and I finished setting it up like a week or two ago, and my cats are already digging their claws into it. Those fuckers. Where's Alexis? She's over there. You see her? She's laying down right now. She's literally just started laying down. But let me tell you, I am completely like serious when I say I could not afford this fucking computer chair. My boss's boyfriend said it literally told her, like, he's like, we don't really need this computer chair. I like the computer chair I'm using right now. Why don't you see if your coworker Brandon would like to buy this computer chair from me? And she talked about it to me, and I'm like, of course I'll buy a computer chair. How much is it? And they're like $100. I'm like, okay, I'll send it. And I actually finished paying them. I think it was last week. Last week was the last payment because I paid I think 25 one week, 40 another week, or 45. I think it was 40, and then 35 the last week, and that's it. It's all paid for. I got this nice computer chair, and I can finally sit and live stream the game. I haven't done any live streaming of a game aside from Resident Evil 6. And I only did that for 20 minutes. But let me tell you, I'm gonna start live streaming a lot more because I'm kind of done with consoles, and I know nobody's watching. So I know for some people who are sitting there like, nobody's watching, Kendo. You're talking about like shit to nobody. You have an audience of 0 right now. You're absolutely right. And let me tell you, I don't care because this is my soapbox and I get to talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about, even if no one watches. Somebody will watch. And I don't care. It's my soapbox. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about, even if nobody watches. So, anyway, I mean, it's one of those things. I really think hopefully we are able to grow this channel, or I'm able to grow this channel. I like this. I like doing YouTube. I like doing Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. That's what I like doing. I also like posting on X and Instagram and all these. The only reason I post on Instagram and X is because it grows, your user base or whatever. I mean, I'd rather have an audience everywhere than an audience only on one platform, to be honest with you. But what am I doing? This is a prop, basically. It's a prop because it's not turned on. The Xbox is turned on. But no, I mean, I actually came to the Xbox store to see what games were available that I would want to buy. Let's see. Terminator Resistance Complete Edition. No. Observer System Redux. I believe that's a horror game, if I remember. Yeah, Bloober Team. Yeah, that's a horror game. If anyone doesn't know who Bloober Team is a survival horror game developer. And let me tell you, they make some pretty good games, to be honest with you. And this one is System Redux is $29.99. Okay. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop, $26.99. But to be honest with you, I don't know. Lollipop Chainsaw is a good game, but it should have come out years ago for the. Is it even playable on this device? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Oh, I do like Lollipop Chainsaw. That's a fun game, to be honest. You're basically a cheerleader, and you have to fight zombies while you have your decapitated boyfriend's head on your hip. It's completely ridiculous, but awesome. You know, I really enjoyed the game, or I really did. I don't have any achievements in it for it because last time I played it was on my old account, I'm pretty sure. Or, you know, I don't even remember where I played. I think I might have played the demo. I might have played the demo. Hold on. I'm looking at games. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition. Let me tell you, it's only $13.99. $13.99. That's great. Now, if I were in California, it would probably cost more. Oh, Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga on Xbox is $11.99. I have the game on Epic Game Store for PC, but I might buy the console version. Ooh. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst. Atari 50th anniversary celebration. Okay, no, Atari. Nothing against Atari. They own. I think they own. They own now. I think Atari owns at the moment the System Shock series because they bought the developer Night Dive System Shock. I mean that's pretty cool, right? It's a Persia: The Lost Crown. I haven't played Prince of Persia since the Sands of Time. I know they're remaking a Sands of Time, but oh god. I'm completely tired. I don't know why I'm tired. Probably because I'm sick. You know, I'm sick and I'm tired. It sucks, but hold on. I'm still looking at games. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That's a pretty good game. I'll be honest with you. Black Flag, other than Assassin's Creed 2, the Black Flag is one I played the most. Assassin's Creed 2 I played a lot. I've seen some special offers. Let's see. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, $13.50. I mean, that's a great game, Tiny Tina's. Actually, no, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands itself is $9 on the Xbox store. I thought I bought Assassin's Creed Origins. I don't know, to be honest with you. You are eligible to upgrade. Upgrade $6. I can upgrade for $6 to the gold edition of Assassin's Creed Origins, even though I own a game variety. Anyway, just taking a look at a couple of things. Elder Scrolls 4. That's one game that I gotta play on this on Twitch or on this channel. I'm kind of looking for a bigger audience, so maybe I should play on a Minecraft movie. It's on sale for $12.99. Oh God, until dawn, it's on sale. I already bought Kraven the Hunter. I actually recently bought Kraven the Hunter, the movie. I do want to end up playing that eventually. Yeah. I mean, what else could we talk about on this channel? We could talk about like Nintendo Switch 2 eventually. Nintendo Switch 2 is pretty good, to be honest with you. I gotta be honest with you, I'm gonna stick with my original Switch, but eventually I'll buy. When they've ironed out some of these issues that they're having, like for example, they have banned certain Nintendo Switch 2s. And they can't unban them. They can't unban these consoles. So now people are stuck with consoles that they've been banned from. And it's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I don't like it. One game I do want to play on this channel though, Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. I love me some Final Fantasy VIII. And to be honest with you, I think all of you should enjoy my gameplay of Final Fantasy VIII. Because I do plan on going back into 15 because I do own 15. Yes, 15, but also 16. Oh, 16 is one I meant to talk about. Oh, Lordy, Brandon, what are you doing? You were talking, oh God, Kendo, what are you doing? You're talking about Final Fantasy 15, and when you're just supposed to be talking about 16. I know, trust me, I know. I plan on playing all these games, I plan on completing Final Fantasy VII. I mean the original version of Final Fantasy VII. Original version of Final Fantasy VII is a great game. And I've already beaten the remake on PS4. I never live streamed it because I didn't live stream back then. But it is on my trophy list on PSN, on PS4. Maybe eventually I'll play the remaster of Final Fantasy VII Remake. The integrated version. I don't think it comes with the DLC though. Maybe I should buy the DLC. Or maybe I'll just wait for the Xbox version to come out because that's coming out too. Switch version's coming out. Switch 2 version's coming out pretty soon. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna head to the store if I can. See ya.